Hey there, history buffs. Welcome back to Exciting Historian. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join us on this exciting journey through Bulgarian history. We're diving into the year 690 AD today, and trust me, it's an adventure you don't want to miss. Let's get started. By 690 AD, Bulgaria had already made its mark in Europe with the rise of the First Bulgarian Empire. Led by the legendary Khan Asparuh, the Bulgarians were carving out a place in the world, even as the Byzantine Empire and the Avars watched closely. It was a time of growth, both politically and culturally, and in 690, things were heating up, but in a peaceful way. Now, let's talk about the spiritual side of things. While Christianity was slowly making its way into the region, Tengrism was still the guiding force for most Bulgarians. This belief system, tied to nature and the sky, played a huge role in shaping how rulers made decisions and how the people governed themselves. Imagine the power of the sun and the sky influencing everyday life and even military strategies. Speaking of defense, let's zoom in on the military. Although 690 AD was mostly peaceful, the Bulgarians were still always on guard. The strategic location of Bulgaria meant they had to be ready to defend their land from any potential invaders. Their military strategies were sharp, and their knowledge of the natural landscape made them formidable opponents when it came to defense. But what made 690 AD really stand out was the relative peace. Yes, you heard that right, no major battles this year. Instead, the focus was on strengthening internal development, building trade networks, and ensuring stability. The Bulgarian people were thriving, and life in the settlements was bustling with activity. It was a peaceful time that laid the foundation for Bulgaria's future prosperity. Of course, there was always some tension in the air with the Byzantines and the Avars. While no major conflicts erupted in 690, Bulgaria's influence was growing, and both neighbors were keenly aware of that. Diplomacy was key, and Bulgaria knew how to keep a delicate balance while flexing their growing power. Speaking of legends, did you know there are myths tied to Bulgaria's peaceful rise in 690 AD? Some say this was a time when mystical forces played a role in Bulgaria's success. But what do you think? Were there divine powers guiding Bulgaria toward greatness, or was it the smart moves of Khan Asparuh and his people? Let me know in the comments below. Economically, Bulgaria was flourishing in 690. With the rise of trade routes that connected the First Bulgarian Empire to the Byzantine and Khazar territories, goods were flowing and Bulgarian culture was expanding. From artisans to merchants, everyone was contributing to the cultural tapestry that would make Bulgaria a dominant force in the region. So, what's the legacy of 690 AD? It was a peaceful, prosperous year that gave Bulgaria the chance to grow stronger, both economically and culturally. This period was one of the building blocks for the mighty empire that would come. Can you imagine how this set the stage for the Bulgaria we know today? A kingdom that stood the test of time. Well, there you have it. 690 AD was a fascinating year for Bulgaria, peaceful, but full of potential. What do you think? How do you feel about Bulgaria's rise to power during this time? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more exciting episodes of Exciting Historian. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.